Gus Kahn was there. He's running for Senate. Kahn is the co-owner of American Star Home Health and Hospice Care. He served as a national delegate to the Republican National Convention in both 2020 and 2024, and he served as precinct chair with the Lubbock County Republican Party. Kahn also ran for mayor here in Lubbock back in 2022 and for Congress in Texas District 32 over in the Metroplex in 2024. He says now it's time to run for Senate, as in his words, the only candidate with health care reform as his top priority.
This is another epidemic, and this needs to be addressed right away. And every time such a rural hospital in Texas shuts down, studies show that the mortality rate in those areas goes up by 8.7%. So if I'm blessed enough to be our next United States Senator from our great state of Texas, then I will do whatever it is in my legislative power to address it and to make sure the hospitals that have been shut down are revived, and hospitals they are on the brink of shutting down, that we stop them from shutting down.
Kahn faces 7 other Republicans in the primary this March, including but not limited to incumbent Senator John Cornyn, Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton, and Houston area Congressman Wesley Hunt. Jason Corley was also there. He's running for Texas's 19th congressional district seat. Corley currently represents Precinct 2 on the Lubbock County Commissioner's Court, a position he's held on to despite recent legal challenges since 2018. Corley previously ran to represent Lubbock in Congress back in 2014. He says now his experience on the Commissioner's Court is what makes his campaign stand out as the only candidate to previously hold an elected position.
I fought for my constituents in Precinct 2 now for the last 7 years, and people have seen that. I mean, I'm running on my record. You know what you get if you're voting for me, and yeah, I'd love to do that in Washington D.C. for all of West Texas, not just Precinct 2.
Corley faces 6 other Republicans for the congressional seat in the March primary. James Barbie, Abraham Enriquez, Donald May, Tom Sell, Matt Smith, and Ryan Zink are all on the ballot. Justin Martin was the 3rd candidate in today's meet and greet. He's running for Corley's seat on the Commissioner's Court, Precinct 2. Martin is from Slayton and previously ran for Precinct 2 back in 2006 at just 25 years old. He also served on the Slayton School Board for 12 years and is the Republican Precinct Chair. Back then, Martin said he focused on improved communications across the county and between emergency services. Now, he says it's time to focus on sustaining Lubbock County's growth and getting back to business.
I want the Commissioner's Court to get back to being business and boring. We don't need to be in the news. We just need to do our job for our constituents and our taxpayers to the best of our ability.
Martin faces only 2 other Commissioner's Court hopefuls in the primary, Kevin Pounds and Trey Newton. David Brugel was the 4th and final candidate at the event today. He's running to represent District 3 on City Council after current Councilman David Glasheen announced he would not run for re-election. Brugel is currently the chairman of the Lubbock County Republican Party, although city elections are nonpartisan. Brugel pledged to fight for limited government, low taxes, and accountable leadership. Gil Cayley and Adam Hernandez are also running for District 3.